Welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the world of cinema and explore the most iconic movies of all time. Today, we're going to talk about a film that revolutionized the superhero genre and set the bar high for all future comic book movies. I'm excited to share with you my thoughts on Christopher Nolan's masterpiece, The Dark Knight. Released in 2008, this movie has become a cultural phenomenon, and for good reason. With its gripping storyline, memorable characters, and outstanding performances, The Dark Knight is a must-watch for any movie enthusiast. So, let's get started and explore the world of Gotham City, where the Caped Crusader, Batman, takes on his most formidable foe yet. The Dark Knight was directed by the acclaimed Christopher Nolan, who co-wrote the screenplay with his brother Jonathan Nolan and David S. Goyer. The film boasts an impressive cast, including Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne, Batman, Heath Ledger as the Joker, Aaron Eckhart as Harvey Dent, Two-Face, and Michael Caine as Alfred Pennyworth. The movie was produced by Warner Brothers Pictures and Legendary Pictures, with a budget of $185 million. The Dark Knight was a massive commercial success, grossing over $1 billion at the box office worldwide, making it one of the highest-grossing films of 2008. The movie received widespread critical acclaim, with many praising Heath Ledger's posthumous Oscar-winning performance as the Joker. The Dark Knight takes place about a year after the events of Batman Begins. Batman, along with Lieutenant Jim Gordon and District Attorney Harvey Dent, has been working tirelessly to dismantle the remaining criminal organizations in Gotham City. However, their efforts are soon disrupted by the emergence of the Joker, a chaotic and anarchic mastermind who seeks to spread chaos and destruction throughout the city. The Joker, played by Heath Ledger, is a force to be reckoned with, using his cunning and unpredictability to outsmart Batman and his allies at every turn. As the story unfolds, we see Batman, Gordon, and Dent form an unlikely alliance to take down the Joker, but their efforts are constantly thwarted by the Clown Prince of Crime's clever plans. The movie's plot is full of twists and turns, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats as they try to anticipate the Joker's next move. The film's climax features an epic battle between Batman and the Joker, with the fate of Gotham City hanging in the balance. One of the standout aspects of The Dark Knight is its well-developed and complex characters. Christian Bale brings depth and nuance to the role of Bruce Wayne, Batman, showcasing his character's vulnerability and determination. Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker is nothing short of phenomenal, bringing a level of chaos and unpredictability to the role that's both captivating and terrifying. Aaron Eckhart's portrayal of Harvey Dent, Two-Face, is also noteworthy, as he conveys the character's sense of justice and tragedy. The chemistry between the actors is palpable, making their characters' interactions feel authentic and engaging. The characters' motivations and development are expertly woven throughout the story, adding depth and complexity to the narrative. Did you know that Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker was so intense that he would often stay in character even when the cameras weren't rolling? The actor's preparation for the role included keeping a diary to get into the Joker's mindset, which helped him to fully immerse himself in the character. The movie's iconic Batpod was designed by Chris Corbould, a special effects expert who worked closely with Christopher Nolan to bring the vehicle to life. The Dark Knight also features a number of Easter eggs and references to other Batman comics and movies, including the appearance of the Joker's playing card and the bat signal. Interestingly, the movie's score was composed by Hans Zimmer and James Newton Howard, who used a combination of electronic and orchestral elements to create the film's haunting and atmospheric soundtrack. The Dark Knight is a masterclass in storytelling, with a narrative that's both engaging and thought-provoking. The movie's themes of chaos and anarchy are timely and relevant, and the film's exploration of the nature of evil is both haunting and profound. The cinematography is stunning, with a blend of gritty realism and stylized action sequences that bring the world of Gotham City to life. One of the film's greatest strengths is its ability to balance action and drama, creating a sense of tension and suspense that keeps the audience on the edge of their seats. If I have any criticisms, it's that the movie's pacing can be a bit uneven at times, and some of the supporting characters feel slightly underdeveloped. However, these are minor quibbles in what is otherwise a phenomenal film. So, is The Dark Knight worth watching? Absolutely. This movie is a must-see for anyone who loves comic book movies, action films, or just great storytelling in general. With its gripping narrative, memorable characters, and outstanding performances, The Dark Knight is a cinematic experience that will leave you on the edge of your seat. I'd give it a rating of 9.5 out of 10. And I highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more movie reviews and analysis. Until next time, keep on watching.